Okay, be serious. Hi.
Okay.
My name is Sally.
And my name's Abigail.
We were on Google and YouTube, and we were looking at some suicide letters and like stories of what people have been through. And I'm sorry, I keep saying and, but bullying, you may think it's like not a big deal, but if you see the other person's side, it actually could really hurt them, and you never know what's coming. You know.
Like, it can cause people to cause suicide,
Depression.
people not going to school,
Drugs. Alcohol.
abortion.
You may think that seriously bullying, like you don't think it's a big deal, but once it's like up to it, it really actually is, and it's just not fun for anyone. If you think you're cool, you just get the pleasure out of it. Don't, because you might think it's temporary, but other people don't see it.
The American people bully the other person because they got bullied when they were kids. Because every teacher told me that one, because I used to get bullied all the time in 4th, 5th, so from 6th.
Oh yeah, we're in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went to my old school, and my old school, I'm not gonna say place, but then we moved to a place where everyone's like, oh my god, whatever, and I like my neighborhood. My neighborhood's nice, and I could go outside and I could play, but when it comes to the serious stuff, I really don't. Like my school, I'm not like anyone, no one knows me. Like I have friends, they're like those school friends, those temporary friends. They're not like your real friends that you stick. She's my real friend. It's all good.
Yeah.
But I never really fit in. My thing, my old goal, it still is. I don't want to be like anyone else. I want to stand out, but yet I tend to fit in. But at this point, I don't fit in, and I guess you could kind of call it bullying. And it actually really hurt me. People don't really see that. Like they like, and when we had group works, they'll be like, "Oh, I don't want to work with her," and kind of leave me out. Or like they'll be whispering to me about me or something. It's like, why can't you say it to me? And it just gets really frustrating sometimes because like what people say and what they do, or they're just ignoring me. The most worrying thing I had to go through was like I have nowhere to sit at lunch, or like I have no one to hang out with at recess, and I never wanted that to happen. I mean, that's never happened, and hopefully it doesn't. And I'm still kind of going through it. I have some friends now, but you just want to make this to tell everyone to stop if you're bullying for whatever reason. You really don't have a good reason, and it's temporary, but it might hurt someone. If you ever heard of like the suicide things, like I've seen people get bullied, and it's not pretty, and you can't really do anything about it. So
Were you at a suicide note about this person? It's really sad.
we heard a lot, and we just say rest in peace to everyone. And if you've never heard one, if you go Google the Raven, it's actually really sad. A lot of people have heard it. It's very famous, but that's like one of the ones that made me tear up because I thought about it. I've seen people go through it, and it's like that could be someone. That could be one of my friends. So that's all.
Hello? Hanging out with Jillian.